Not happy. Not happy. I'm mad. In fact, I am mad. And now, let me explain why. Let me explain why. I got the camera big. You know what I'm saying? Cause I have a. Just joking. We ain't crying for this one. Why am I sitting like all the way to? All right, let me get in the middle since we about to talk for real. Chat. Anyone who's watching, why do I keep getting copyrighted for my streams, bro? Almost every single stream that I upload, I get copyrighted, and I'm in the middle of going live. Now the whole live just gets deleted because some motherfucker decided to copyright me. And I always see people reacting to the same videos, but they don't get copyrighted. Why am I getting copyrighted? Like, come on, bruh. All I'm trying to do is do this. I enjoy doing it. Like, I'm being honest. I really enjoy doing this, but you guys are not giving me a chance to. If I keep getting copyrighted, how the fuck am I supposed to even go stream anymore? If all my streams are getting deleted over and over and over again, and it's just me reacting to them, I don't get it. I really don't. If this streams go down again, then guess what? I got copyrighted again, bro. It's bullshit. I was literally reacting to a button, and that's what got me copyrighted last time. Hopefully, I don't even want to press KSI's video because I'm scared to get copyrighted. Fucking stupid. I look like I'm crying, bro. And that ass look like I'm crying. That's okay, good. Stop copyrighting my streams and I look sad. Alright. That's what's up. I like that. I like that. I don't even know what to react to. Side man react to which X? See, if I react, maybe I need to put Yusuf Gone Beast Mode react to which X has. You know, maybe that's what my titles need to be from now on. Huge Nintendo drama. I did hear about that. I did hear about that. I am going to change the live title. Let's address it. Let's address it. Huge. No. Huge. And what was it? Oh, Nintendo. You know what? You know what? I spelled it wrong, didn't I? I spelled it wrong, god damn it. Oh, I am so stupid. I knew it was it. See, I said I spelled it wrong before anyone even judged me. Huge Nintendo draw. What the fuck is wrong with me, bruh? Drama, not fucking dream. Damn, I'm dreaming about dream. I need to chill out. Paste. Do this. Huge. Okay, maybe take out one of the U's. Huge. Maybe. Actually, that makes more sense. Two H's, two U's, two G's, two. Let's see. Okay, no, that just looks stupid, bro. That just, you know. Huge Nintendo drama. Save. Wait. Nintendo drama. I need a thumbnail, and I do have to steal my thumbnails. It's pretty sad. I know. Like this. See? Look. I've talked about it in Save Images. I've talked about it in many other streams. I don't know how to do thumbnails on my laptop. I only know how to do them on my phone, and for some reason I can't upload a thumbnail while I'm live. So I have to steal them. Which I don't even like stealing them, chat. So don't come at me for that. Don't come at me. I like making my own because I know I can make them like 10 times better. Ludwig. I know Ludwig talked about this drama, so we'll react to his video. Because the other one was way too long, bro. This one is only like 10-15 minutes. I'd rather do that. Wait, hold on, let's do this. Hey, welcome back, YouTube. This is another video. By the way, I'm live right now, so if you're tired of seeing my videos instead of my lives, come join me, bro. But either way, today we're gonna be reacting to Nintendo's drama. I've been hearing about it literally since yesterday or 2 days ago, and it's been on my Instagram, on my YouTube, and I just been ignoring it. But right now, I'm like, yo, let me look into it. Let me see what's going on. Everyone seems they know what's going on. I want to know what's going on. So let's watch Ludwig explaining to me what is going on because I literally have no idea. But let's see.
Anytime the gaming community talks about Super Smash Bros., it's for one of three reasons. Someone smells bad, someone's creepy, or something happened with Nintendo. And shocker, one of those things happened today. A huge bombshell was dropped on us by Nintendo that might mean the end of the Smash scene as we know it. Think I'm being dramatic? You might want to keep listening. So today, it was announced that the night before Thanksgiving, Nintendo decided to cancel the Smash World Tour. The biggest Smash event of the year. Not just of the year, by the way, but of all time in terms of prize pool. $250,000 for Melee and $250,000 for Ultimate in prizing. That's a $500,000 tournament. It's huge. And that was supposed to happen in 2 weeks. The same weekend as my chess boxing event, which is December 11th. It's not about that, but just remember.
Whoa, they shut down a $500,000 event, a $500,000 event 2 weeks before. Nah, that isn't right. I'll be honest, that isn't right. A lot of people were preparing, a lot of people were doing so much shit for this event, and you just go ahead and cancel it 2 weeks, or did he say, yeah, 2 weeks before? Come on, that's fucked up.
Fact. Anyway, it was canceled. Why was it canceled? Well, we'll get into that. It's a little more nefarious than you would think, but first we need to talk about the people who organized the Smash World Tour, VG Bootcamp. Now, you might know them because you've seen some of their events, or because you've seen Gimmer, who is famously bald, or because you've seen a video about 10 people getting really upset about the Ice Climbers, which I uploaded, and it's one of my most viewed videos, and I stole all the footage from VG Bootcamp, so thank you to them. I appreciate you guys paying a semester of my college tuition. But they had a...
Your estimate, whoa, he made 4,000 from them. And he got 1.6 thousand subscribers, just all from this video.
Great idea. Now, the way Smash events usually work is it's a grassroots event. Someone in their college or their region wants to make an event, so they do, and people come to that event. And maybe it grows, and so year after year it turns from a regional to a national to a worldwide phenomenon. That's normally how events go, but it's all disconnected, it's thankless jobs, and nobody really makes that much money at the end of it. It's all from passion. VG Bootcamp had an idea where we could run a connected circuit, a World Cup of sorts, where throughout the entire year, events will earn you points, and points will get you an invite to the final event, which is worth $250,000, and you can be the world champion of Melee or Ultimate. At least that's the idea on the surface. And it worked really well. It happened this entire past year. There was a ton of events that were part of it, including an event I streamed on my channel, Phantom, and many, many others. And it was supposed to happen again in 2 weeks. That was the idea before it got canceled. Not a bad idea. Now, coincidentally, the month after the Smash World Tour was announced, there was another Circuit World Tour that was also announced, the Panda Cup. Now, this was created by Panda Global, who you guys might know as an esports team that is mainly rooted in Smash and fighting games as a whole. These are some of their players, these are some of their fighting game players, these are some of their influencers, and they got someone for chess. And that's Panda.
One person
Panda
for chess.
is run by Dr. Allen. This is going to be important because he's done some things that I find to be a bit nefarious. Now, Allen has been running Panda and also wanted this utopian idea of a connected event, a circuit that would include everybody and would create a grand champion at the end. Now, I would argue it's not a bad thing for a community to have 2 World Cups, World Tours, whatever you want to call them. It's just more Smash to watch, more Smash to enjoy.
Thanks.
Now, this event, again, was announced a little bit after the Smash World Tour, but it hasn't been canceled. It has no plans to be canceled. Why? Well, their event is officially licensed by Nintendo. Now, on the surface, you might just think to yourself, well, okay, Nintendo licensed this one, but didn't license this one. It's Nintendo back at it again. They just don't understand the community, and they decided to go with one event, even though they should have gone with both. Now, it's not a shocker that Nintendo would cancel an event. It's happened many times in the past, usually to large public outcry that sometimes overturns their decision. But this is not as simple as let's just tweet out #SaveSmash and pray that somebody at Nintendo catches up on this and then reverses the decision. there's, again, things that are a little seedier at play here. So this event was submitted, the Smash World Tour, April 9th for review to be licensed by Nintendo. Because the way that running tournaments work is that the people who created the IP, the publisher, the developer, they own the rights to broadcasting that game. So it's happened in the past where maybe people stream God of War a bit too early in Australia and they get banned. Well, they can do that. They own the IP. They decide who gets to broadcast that. The same thing happens with tournaments. If they don't want you to run a tournament, they can say no. And the way it's worked for 20 years is that we have kind of just run tournaments and done our own thing and got no help from Nintendo. And Nintendo makes games and movies with Chris Pratt and does their own thing. And we don't mix. We don't mix. You don't approve our tournaments. You don't deny our tournaments. We just do our thing. You do your thing. But recently, Nintendo has been getting into the habit of approving events, licensing events, like the Panda Cup. Now, people were a little nervous about that because they thought, well, okay, maybe this is a bad thing because if they're licensing events, what will happen to the events that aren't licensed? Are those events going to suddenly get canceled? No, we thought back in the day when we were young and naive. But it turns out that the answer might just be yes. Any event that's not licensed by Nintendo might just get outright canceled. And the licensing process, according to this Medium post by the leaders of VG Bootcamp, the leaders of the Smash World Tour, seems nightmarish. Now, they had gotten in conversations with Nintendo as early as January of 2022 to approve their event for December that same year and for their entire Smash World Tour, their entire circuit. They sent the proposal on April 9th. Again, they did not hear back on that proposal until 7.5 months later, the night before Thanksgiving, right? And so what was happening in the meantime? Why were they taking so long to reply when they were able to so quickly approve the Panda Cup? Well, apparently what was happening is Alan, the CEO and co-founder of Panda, was going around to different tournaments that were meant to be a part of the circuit, different regional organizers, and saying, hey, just so you guys know, you guys are organizing an event and it's supposed to be part of the Smash World Tour. I would not personally do that because that event is going to get shut down and they're not going to come back in 2022 at all, which is kind of a weird thing to do. How would Alan have this information when the leaders of VG Bootcamp were literally talking to Nintendo execs directly? And those Nintendo directs or execs reminded them that Nintendo is not shutting down anything unless it infringes on IP with game mods, and that the Panda CEO does not represent Nintendo, and that Panda's license is not exclusive, so we can have multiple circuits at once, and that Nintendo's goal is not to gatekeep or trap the community, and that the license guidelines would be accessible and clear. They seemed to be very, very forthcoming, and almost in a shocking move, easy to work with. What a phrase, Nintendo, easy to work with. It was a surprise, but it was a huge confidence boost. So they decided to go ahead with their event, even though Alan was doing these kind of weird things. Now, the way it was meant to work is that, again...
Did they know he was doing all that, or did they not have any idea?
Pull from these grassroots events.
Because that's what I'm wondering
those
now.
would grant points to people who went to them, and the more points you get, the higher chance you have of getting invited to the final event at the end of the year. That's how both circuits work. Now, the Smash World Tour said, hey, any event can be considered a Smash World Tour circuit event, and you can earn points at it. We don't care if it's also a Panda Cup event. The Panda Cup originally was like, you know what? We want all of our events to be exclusive. We want to make sure that every event that's part of the Panda Cup is not a part of the Smash World Tour. And so Alan, the CEO, was going around to event organizers and guaranteeing them that the Smash World Tour one is going to fail, and that it would be a mistake not to go with the people licensed by Nintendo. Some implications there that if they weren't to go with Panda, that maybe their event would even get shut down. Now, this didn't end up working because many events declined Panda because there's really a lot of community and trust that's built over decades, so people stayed with VG Bootcamp. So Panda had no choice but to double dip and change their rules. And they'd say, you know what, if it's part of the Smash World Tour, it can also be a part of ours. Okay, now this all on the surface seems pretty fine, okay? Maybe a little bit dog of Alan to go behind people's back like this. But here's where it gets, in my opinion, fucking terrible. Now, one of the largest streamers of Smash events is Beyond the Summit. These guys stream Smash Summit. They stream dozens and dozens of other tournaments. And Panda saw that they had rights to stream those events. The CEO of Panda also wanted broadcasting rights as a part of the deal for events on the Panda Cup. So basically, not only would the event be on the Panda Cup, we also want to be able to broadcast it in some fashion. Beyond the Summit owns the broadcasting rights because they give the ad revenue back. They have a deal with the people who they work with. They end up giving them a better cut than if you were to stream it by yourself, as well as getting more viewership. And Beyond the Summit was like, well, hey, we're not going to give you the broadcast rights for free.
I'll be honest, like, I might sound so dumb right now. I got lost. I don't know what he's talking about no more, but let's keep going.
So,
I'll catch you back
I'm just
up.
going to give you that. The CEO of Panda escalated things and made a variety of threats to Beyond the Summit, including threatening to shut down their entire Smash operation in 2023 if they did not join the Panda Cup. Beyond the Summit held firm. They said, fuck that shit. The CEO of Panda warned them that they would get Nintendo involved. My dad works at Nintendo, says Alan. He will seriously mess your shit up if you don't work with us. You have to be my friend. Beyond the Summit holds strong. Now, I have full confidence that the words of Beyond the Summit are true because I've worked with this team to make projects like Mogul Money or even Juiced. And just today, one of the co-founders of BTS tweeted out, Alan spent several months running a protection racket, telling TOs, including Beyond the Summit, it'd be a shame if your event got shut down for being unlicensed in an effort to scare them into signing on to the Cup. Not just signing on to the Cup, but signing on exclusively and also giving broadcast.
So this guy is a bitch. He's just trying to go around to manipulate them into signing with him and basically scaring them. Oh, it would be a big shame if your event shut down. Like what? Grow up.
Now this was basically all shoved out of the way and quieted, and people were like, Alan, you're being nuts. Stop threatening that. None of this stuff is going to happen. We care about our community, not just about making your event better. And that all seemed fine and dandy. Until, of course, they decided the night before Thanksgiving to cancel the Smash World Tour. And the cancellation to me is
the night before Thanksgiving.
There was radio silence between Nintendo and VG Bootcamp for months until they finally hit them up and said, hey, this is the end. You guys will not be sanctioned. As a latch...
I can't lie, this is a boring story, but... So it got shut down just because of that dude. Damn. Something is wrong with me. Definitely. 10 best knockouts on YouTube boxing. Let's do not this. Hold on. Best knockouts. Yeah, because that's what we about to watch. You know what I'm saying? Let's just copy. No. What? Oh, paste. Okay. There. Boom. You know what? I'm sorry. I really like it. Got my best knockouts in YouTube boxing. Boom. Boom. Put those. Like I said before, I have to. Best knockouts and YouTube. Oh wow. Okay, I'm sorry, dude. I promise later on I will put my own thumbnail, but I'm stealing your thumbnail for right now. Save images. Save. What was I also gonna do? Maybe make this a little smaller, but then a little wider. Yeah, like this, you know, so you guys can see the screen a little better. So just me. Oh well, I was recording. Okay, let's stop it. But then let's record again. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. In today's video, we will be viewing best. Hold on, let me go back. Right here, yes sir.
The legendary.
We are viewing 10 best knockouts in YouTube boxing. Like literally the best ones. The best, bro. So don't leave. Stay tuned. We about to watch them
Warthog
together. And goddamn, this ad is loud. But let's
arrives
get
in
it.
the War Thunder online action game. The sound of a
Shut the fuck. God damn, I'm sorry if you're wearing headphones. I am so sorry. That was so fucking loud.
Many still don't take YouTube boxing and influencers seriously. But
There we
this
go.
video will convince everyone that these guys are not inferior in entertainment and brutality.
Hey, bro, you gotta take them serious. I'm telling you right now, they work harder than regular boxers. They make them work their asses off because boxers, they grow up into a sport. They go there since they were kids and they've been training. These motherfuckers never had a day in their life to train. So they all have to pick it up as they go. And then they have a fight in a couple of months, so they have to work their asses off. And this is
To
facts.
professional boxing. Buckle up and get some popcorn, because you will witness.
Where's my popcorn
the
night,
best
goddammit? Michelle,
knockouts.
give me my popcorn.
10th place.
I'm just joking, I don't got no
Austin
popcorn.
McBroom's fight against a man who had 40 street fights is a perfect example of
Bro,
combat.
this one was so funny. I'm 40-0. I'm 40-0 in the streets. I'm 40-0 in the streets. It's like, bro, do you really go out there and fight a dude and it's like, that's one, that's two, pa pa pa, that's three. Like each fight is counted, that's four. Hey, bro, I'm undefeated, 40-0. Only if he said 50-0. Like Mayweather is 50-0 in boxing, but Bryce Hall is 50-0 in street fighting. Watch
In
out,
boxing.
everybody.
If you want a video about karma in YouTube boxing, hit a like and write a comment about it. This knockout is one of the most technical in this list, because without hesitation, Austin bursts into the fight range with a jab to the head. After accurate jabs, McBroom throws out a lot of feints and constantly changes the pace of his movement. Bryce was confused after such attacks. Because of this, Hall decided to stand and wait for the counterattack. He wants to catch the opponent with his timing. He managed to make brawls in which it's noticeable that McBroom feels
That's the guy that had 40
he
street
decides to
fights.
ignore
Who are you
exchanges
fighting? Middle
and
schoolers?
changes his
Kindergartens?
McBroom puts up a high guard or attacks with a precise.
Fucking imagine Bryce Hall goes to elementary school, goes in the fucking schoolyards wearing gloves. Come fuck with me. I know, I thought that was funny in my head, bro. It just popped up in my head. All the kids come out running. That's one.
Every
That's
left
two.
punch causing Bryce's head to touch his back. He hit Hall straight on the head a lot of times, which led to
We don't do
knockouts
dating
and a
online.
knockout midway
Get out
through
of
the
here,
third
Bob.
round. Yes, here the opponent did not fall on the canvas, but the speed, smoothness, and beauty of McBroom's attacks deserve a place in this video. 9th place. Now we'll talk about a knockout which is important not from the point of view of performance or brutality, but importance for the entirety of YouTube boxing. In 2018,
The moment that created the whole YouTube boxing scene is right here, but a beautiful moment.
we saw the
KSI
first
versus Joe
influencers
Weller.
fight in the history of Western YouTube. KSI versus Joe Weller. When the fight began, Joe started well. His jab was on point and he managed to keep his distance. However, JJ quickly adapted and began to throw a hail of
You just
jabs
needed a
at his
little bit of
opponent
time.
and then added power punches. Power punches turned into legendary combo windmills, and by the third round, Joe's face was destroyed. Such
Beautiful.
a beatdown could not
Beautiful.
continue,
Beautiful.
because of which the referee stopped the
He's
fight.
dying, yes
Yes,
sir.
it wasn't
God
flashy
damn.
KO,
Should
but
have
the
let
fact that
KSI drop him,
KSI
but
and Weller
it
decided
don't
to
matter,
brawl
bro. Greatest
and
moment
fight
right here.
was stopped via TKO. This showed to everyone that influencers are not scared of trading punches, and their fights are entertaining. 8th place. We've seen a few knockouts to the head, but we haven't seen knockouts in the body yet.
Hey,
The
bro,
most unique
I think Sensei should box more. He's actually good. The fact that he lost to Kenny, which I don't think he lost, I definitely think he won, but they gave Kenny twice a win. I mean, come on now, bro. They shouldn't have done that, but Sensei is an amazing fighter. He actually used to train back then. I forgot what I think he used to train martial arts, and then when YouTube boxing came, he was like, shit, let me do it. But he's
kind of
actually good.
knockouts occurred in the fight between FaZe Sensei and Overflow. In this fight, fighters were protected with helmets, which makes the possibility
Overflow sucks ass, I have to say it.
of a knockout in the head more difficult. Therefore, Sensei used the best tactic for such conditions. He focused on the body work, so it'll be easier.
Look at this, bro. Look at Overflow. He's like hitting a child. It's like nah, bro. You gotta go in. You know, you gotta put some power into your punches. I get it was jabs, but come on now. Look at that.
To sports and cardio for everyone is a problem.
Oof.
Everyone gets
Fucking
tired in their
Sensei
first
started
fights.
working the body.
So Sensei hastened this process with attacks to the body. As a result, we saw a brutal and very cunning knockout
He dropped
to
him
the
so
body,
bad.
for which FaZe Sensei gets this spot in our list.
The only reason I say Overflow is that you saw his fight right here, right? That was so long time ago. You would think he would get better. Now watch his recent fight against Temper, bro. Temper dropped him so fast. He looked like he hasn't even trained ever since this fight right here. He sucks.
7th place. At this place, a knockout of the most legitimate YouTube
This was a beautiful knockout, but come on now. He was an NBA player. He was an NBA goddamn
By
player.
the way,
Come on
news
now.
to him in this video, he has a lot of knockouts. Let's start with the fight against Nate Robinson, who is one of the most unique athletes in the world. Despite his height, he has played in the best basketball league in the world, the NBA, for many years. This was reflected in the fight. In the first minutes, despite the nervousness of both
He was
fighters,
actually getting
Robinson
him, but
looked
then
much
nah,
faster.
he wasn't good enough.
Both fighters were connecting with punches, but by the end of the first round, it was noticeable that Nate's rapid, explosive actions were reflected by his cardio.
Yep.
Now his rapid distance cutting became more noticeable, thanks to which Paul was able to knock him down. And in the second round, he finished the job, knocking out Nate Robinson into the meme world.
Flat. Flat. His ass was facing up, bruh. That's how bad he knocked him out.
The first YouTube boxing KO that opened that Pandora's meme box.
Literally dropped on the campus.
6th place. The fight we're going to talk about now is arguably the best
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fucking performance from Gib, bro. This fight is one of the best YouTube boxing fights. Like, this has to go up on like top 2 or top 1 because like, you the whole fight you did not know who was gonna go to. The whole fight it was like it's either Gib gonna win or Austin gonna win. You know, they were both actually showing heart out there. You know what I'm saying? And then, bro, Gib comes with that beautiful finish.
in the history of
Beautiful.
YouTube boxing. Austin McBroom against Anisin Gib. We have a detailed analysis of the fight on the channel, and we recommend that you watch. This matchup was a classic rivalry of athleticism against willpower. McBroom immediately showed everyone in the first round that his speed, explosive strength, and athleticism were on another level. After a couple
Look
of
at that.
successful attacks, he managed to knock Gib down. It would seem that this is the end, and soon Austin will score a knockout.
He got up so
fulfill
fast,
his
bro.
dream to get into
He got
this
up so
video
fast,
with
respect.
2 knockouts. But the problem is that part of this knockdown is Gib's fault. He blocked his visibility with a high guard, because of which he did not see the blow. And as we know, blows that are not visible are most often the ones that can send a body to the canvas.
Facts.
This moment
You
instilled
don't have him
confidence
coming
in
at
Austin,
all.
and he wanted
So you're
to
not
finish
ready
off
for
his
him.
opponent quickly because he was going to run out of steam. On the contrary, Gib mentally didn't break and activated
Beautiful.
his berserker mode. He began to
Bro. The way fucking Gib switched that to a whole 180 degrees, went from getting his ass whipped to whooping ass. Oh my god, that was fucking beautiful.
methodically break
That was
Austin.
beautiful. Turned me
This
on.
resulted in an
Too far,
epic
okay, too far.
comeback. And Neeson managed to score
Look
a
at
couple of
that.
knockdowns,
Look
but
at
that
that.
wasn't
Fuck him
enough,
up,
and
fuck
he
him up.
knocked Austin out.
Bro, he fucked him up.
5th place. At this
Bro.
place, there is
You can't lie. Jarvis did a fucking great performance in YouTube boxing. You can't lie about that. Where is he now? He posts so much about, oh, who can hit the hardest? Ooh, who's the best boxer in face? Ooh, who's that? Bro, you boxed one time. Where are you now? Get back to boxing.
is a
What are you
real
doing?
brawl, which in terms of action is not inferior to professional boxing. So we need suitable music for this metal fight. We are talking about the fight between
I don't know why after I said that I feel like we're gonna see him on the January card.
FaZe
I
Jarvis
feel-
and Michael Lee at the first Social Gloves event. This show gave us a lot of spectacular moments and knockouts, but this fight brought everything together. From the first second, it's clear that one of these guys will meet the final bell unconscious. Michael starts the attack, but FaZe immediately shows that he does not have a brake pedal, which is why we see a wild brawl. Michael took the initiative, but as soon as Jarvis learned how to dodge his opponent's attacks and counterattack with the overhand,
Bro, you can see
everything-
Michael keep coming and exchanging punches with Jarvis and stuff, but let's be honest, bro. You can see Jarvis punches, like when they connect, you can see them hurting. When you see Michael's, it's like, whack. They're not like that, but you know what I mean? They're not as good.
change. With the same punch, FaZe knocked Michael down. Lee wasn't going to back down and was constantly pressuring, but a second knockdown at the end of the round gave FaZe even more confidence. So he started the second round strong, dodging another combination, and on the way out of the clinch, Jarvis knocks Michael down.
Puts him down. You know, if he didn't throw that punch, I know Jarvis would have won either way, but if he didn't throw that punch, look at this. The referee was coming to
And on the
separate
way
them.
out of the clinch,
Look, he
Jarvis
comes to separate
knocks
them and he's
Michael
like,
down.
nope, it's over. I don't have to do it anymore.
Metal KO and then move on.
You see, he's like coming, trying to separate them, and then boom, it's done. You don't even gotta do it anymore.
Now you'll
Boss.
see a YouTuber who moves like a snake and attacks just as venomously. We're
Everyone can't lie. We love Slim in the YouTube scene, bro. Slim is literally a character. Slim is McGregor in UFC. You know, like not the experience. Chill out. Not the experience. That show, like the showman and all that, bro. He makes it entertaining as fuck, and he backs up his like trash talking.
talking
I
about
love
a
it. You gotta
knockout
love it.
in the
You
fight
gotta
of
respect it.
Slim against FaZe Temper. In the first round, we saw competitive exchanges, but over time, it became noticeable that Slim,
Look at him. He's
with
like,
snake-like feints, took the
and what's
initiative.
crazy? He doesn't even get tired.
The fact is that such strange body and shoulder movement is an original way to hide defensive and attacking actions. The opponent doesn't understand.
So
what
true.
he's
He can't even read you, bro. When you move like this, he can't read you. He's like, bro, where should I throw? Right, left? His head is all over the place.
then will move
'Cause look at
forward
that.
with a jab,
He can't even read him.
sidestep
He's
for a
too hesitant to
counterattack,
throw
or
anything. Look
throw
at that.
body straight.
Look at that,
By the
bro.
way, if you want to see a breakdown of Slim's technique, write a comment about it. It's because of snake-like movements that Slim so often
Snake-like
connected
movement, I
with
like
the
it.
jab and powerful
He does
strike.
move like a snake, all
At
over,
the end of the
slithering all over the
exchanges, he
place.
entered the clinch so as not to eat unnecessary blows. Having accustomed Temper to the fact that he clinches for protection, in the second round, Slim struck a powerful punch on the way out of the clinch.
Oof,
Seeing that
Oof.
this rocked the
Oof.
opponent,
oof,
like a
Oof.
real cold-blooded
Beautiful.
fighter, decided to
beautiful.
finish off that
And bro, and Temper wanted to say he can keep going. My ass, my fucking ass. While it's not even wiped, while there's shit all over it. Okay, that's too nasty, but. He could not continue. He got up wobbling. Look at this. Let's see if they're gonna show it.
Did it
Fuck, please show it.
finishing off
Please
things
show it.
with that whipping punch. And let's be honest, it's time for Slim to change his nickname Hitman to Snake.
Snake. This guy really obsessed with the fact that he's a snake. He's done something. Slim done something to him,
Third place. Before the fight against
bro.
Uncle Snoop,
Bro, go watch Ben Askren in the UFC. And you wanna fight him in the boxing? He sucks. He sucks.
but let's be more respectful. Before the fight against Askren, no one expected that Jake would want to fight against real fighters. He's fought only influencers and athletes.
You can't lie, bro. That whatever that was stupid. He embarrassed himself by doing that. If he at least just pushed him, that would have been good. But he gave him like a left tap on his fucking ribs. He's like, oh my god, this something.
With a fighter is a completely different thing. Although Askren was not a good striker, he had good cardio and he knew how to take damage. Therefore, the opinions of
1 second on God, bro. It's just a 1 second. that takes longer than 1 second, chat. Don't lie to me, chat. Don't lie to me.
The experts agreed that Ben would simply survive the
1
early
second, like I
storm
said.
and simply exhaust Paul. But on the day of the fight, everything was completely different. Ben did not even have time to warm up before Jake Paul knocked him out. He did it so easily and without coercion.
I fucking love this, bro. Look at him. He's not even ready to fight. He has that dad bod and everything. He's not even looking like he's meant to be in the ring. It looks like some homeless dude they picked up. They're like, yo, we have a fight in 10 minutes. We'll pay you this much. Just come. He's like, yo, you got money for me? I'm coming.
Everything was completely
Look at this.
different. Ben did not
Look at
even
this.
have time to warm up before Jake Paul knocked
And
him
his
out.
reflexes are so
He did it
bad.
so easily and without
Jake almost
coercion.
connected every single
And many
punch.
people began to get interested in his next fights. And if you are interested in a skill breakdown of Jake Paul, you can find it on this channel. Second place. If you have questions, you can go to my personal Instagram. Just by watching stances of fighters, it's clear who will.
You gotta
KO
respect
who,
Salt Poppy, bro.
But you cannot
He's a
even
showman
imagine
and
how
he's a
spectacular
good
it will
boxer.
be. It seems that after the bell, the spirit of Manny Pacquiao has enslaved Salt Poppy. A couple of
The
feints to
spirit
check
of
what the
Manny
opponent will
Pacquiao.
throw in fighting distance,
Yo, they're comparing him to Manny Pacquiao. Hold on, that's a little bit too far, don't you
and
think?
Salt Poppy is ready to impress everyone. He throws a jab.
Yo,
to
but you can't lie. I don't know if you guys saw his recent transformation. He posted on Instagram. He lost so much weight, bro. He's taking boxing so serious. You gotta respect
His
that. You gotta
opponent's
respect
arms
it.
forward and hits a powerful left hook. After that,
Bah,
we see
ah,
a
god damn, hold
It's a
on.
powerful left hook. After
It goes
that,
bah,
we
bah,
see
bah.
a street fighter
Beautiful.
combo, and the opponent
Beautiful.
is knocked out.
That was fucking
One
beautiful,
of the
man.
fastest and most
Look at
brutal
this.
knockouts in the
Bah,
history
bah,
of
bah.
YouTube boxing.
Ah, he's
It was
done.
so fast
Go to sleep,
that
reading
we
a
need to
bedtime
rewatch
story.
this
Once upon a
brutal
time type
poetry
shit.
in motion.
Look at
Do you
that.
think Salt Poppy is ready for serious
Bro,
fighters like
he's so
KSI?
lucky that that rope caught his head, because he would have been knocked out even worse if he actually hit the campus going that hard down. You know, he literally went full weight down. Look at this. Oh, they're not gonna show it again. I said look at this, so
For
we have to
serious
look at it
fighters
again.
like KSI,
Okay, what the fuck?
so you need to rewatch this
Bah.
brutal poetry in motion.
Catches his head so
Usyk's
bad.
First place. In the first fight between Jake Paul and former UFC champion Tyrone Woodley, Jake won by decision.
You can't lie, bro. Seeing the first fight, you would think Tyron Woodley would destroy him in the rematch. You would think he was gonna pick him up and break him in half. But goddamn,
However, that victory
Did
was
not go that way.
overshadowed by Tyrone's
it did not.
a punch that nearly knocked Jake out. So the rematch was supposed to put an end to whether that punch was luck or whether Jake was lucky enough to be near the ropes and survive. The first fight was not spectacular, but comparing it to the rematch, it seemed like a real blockbuster. The viewers in the arena and in front of the screens were already falling asleep. And out of nowhere, Jake Paul delivers a powerful hook that knocks out the
And he's
former
wearing dude wipes. And he's wearing dude wipes. Goddamn, best promotion in the world.
It's worth noting that
God
this is the
damn,
first
that
time in
knockout was
Woodley's life
fucking
that he was
clean.
KO'd with one
You
punch.
can't lie.
This
That
hook put
knockout
Woodley
was
to sleep
clean.
and woke everyone in the arena and the whole world up, because this is the
God
best
damn.
knockout in the history
Of
YouTube
YouTube boxing. I wouldn't
What
doubt
do
it.
you think is the best?
I wouldn't doubt it. I'm not gonna lie. Look, I don't fuck with Jake Paul that much, but he is good. You can't lie about that. And he literally just challenged Paddy the Baddy to a $1 million sparring session. $1 million sparring session, bruh. Bro, Paddy, please win. Paddy, please win. Bro, I don't know how he keeps going with the UFC fighters. Like, it's obviously why he keeps going with them. Because they're not going to whoop his ass. They can't whoop his ass. They train way differently. And now he's going with Paddy. If you watch Paddy's fights, he goes to the ground a lot. He wrestles a lot. I don't know. I feel like Jake is going to win. I'm rooting for Paddy. Let's give this dude a like. This video deserved it. And hey, if you're new, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification. It helps me go live literally every single goddamn day. What the fuck? Every day. Either way, It's been your boy Yusuf Gone Beast Mode, and peace. Gotta end it now. Peace. Bro, look at this bot coming into new dating online. You can't even type in English. How do you delete them? I don't want a little kid falling for it. Wait, you can't delete comments? Bro, it's my own channel. It's my own goddamn channel, brother. Whoa. I don't know what I did right there. Bro, are you serious? Hold on, chat. I need to figure this out. I don't want no 12-year-old pressing on it. Wait, what the fuck is going on here? What the fuck? Bro, what is going on with me, bro? Are you serious? I didn't even change the thumbnail. I didn't even save the title. The title's been huge. Let's try Ben-Hur from here. Let's joking. Put user in timeout. Remove. Let's remove them. Remove. Put user in timeout and wait and remove it. Boom. And it was timed out by Yusuf Gone Beast Mode for 300. What the fuck? 300 seconds. What the fuck is 300 seconds gonna do? Put them in timeout again. That's another 300 seconds. Either way, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification. It helps me go live literally every single day. It's been your boy Yusuf Gone Beast Mode. That is literally stupid and keeps forgetting to change the thumbnail for some reason and the title. And